many parts of the country is going through a terrible drought. Unfortunately, the long rains in April and May, March, April and May failed in many parts of the country. And here in the Amboseli ecosystem, it's among some of the hardest hit.
The drought has actually affected not just livestock and people, but also wildlife. In Selenkay Conservancy, we've lost quite a lot of zebras in the area. We've lost a few, baby elephants as well. We've also, giraffes, elands, and oryxes. Some of those animals have actually died.
In fact, the last extremely bad drought was in 2009. And at that time in 2009, sadly, about 95% of the wildebeest population were lost. Almost 2/3 of the zebra population were lost. In fact, the community, their livestock was hit extremely hard. 75% of the cattle in the area died. 2/3 of the sheep and goats died, which was a real catastrophe for the community that are dependent in a big way on their livestock.
Hii tumeleta chakula, mimi najua sio haitoshi kila mtu apate, lakini tunasema asante kwa Mungu hiyo tumepatikana. So tumenunua mahindi na marage ya shilingi 1.5 ya kugarba shilingi ya kuhusu. Na hata tuko pamoja na viongozi ya group ranch. So hata mimi nasema asante sana kwa Treasurer Jackson Peresi kwa time yake kukuja pamoja na sisi.
We're here in the Selenkay Conservancy today, but yesterday and later today we'll be going around the group ranch to the 5 key areas, and we're very thankful for the support of our agents, even the group ranch leaders, and also our suppliers and many of our guests who have supported this initiative. In fact, we'll be here feeding over 500 families with maize and beans and some of the essentials that they need during this very difficult time.
And this is why we're here. We're here today in Selenkay with Gamewatchers safaris and in partnership with the group ranch committee to actually distribute drought food to try and help people cope with these hard situations that they are now in. So we started yesterday. We've given foods to places like Iltuleta. We went to Ilmoswani. Then we went to Lengsim, and this morning we went to Alanti, and today we're here in Lerero to give out the same, food, just to see how we can help the people around here.
Cows, goats, and sheep. This is what they use to sustain their living. So since there's an outbreak of the drought, the cows are collapsed and goats, so they are now even worthless to the market. So no one exactly buy them. So people are really in need of food. That's why we come together with the Gamewatchers and we bring this as a request, and they really help a lot to the community. So this is very important. As you can see aside there, you can see people are really happy and have energy, voice, that they're happy, because by the end of this evening, everyone will have something to cook.
The drought, which is now we can account as a national disaster, and we really appreciate it. The time, the part the Gamewatchers they have taken to play the big role and contribute for the donation of this food for the starving people in this group ranch.
In total, we have about 651 people who are going to benefit through these food donations. that we've started it from yesterday, as I earlier said.
Here in the Selenkay Conservancy, thanks to the revenue that's coming from tourism, we were able to upgrade our solar pump here that's providing water to the elephants and the other wildlife around. Also, we were able to start buying hay as a supplement, which is the first time that we were doing this in the 29 years that Selenkay has been around. Wildlife is very resilient. We know that during times of drought, it's when especially the sick die. Obviously, if droughts continue, the young population numbers can come down, but wildlife can also bounce back very quickly. So we're glad to see that it looks like the short rains have started. We had a good amount of rain a couple of days ago, and so we're hopeful that this will continue and that the wildlife will be able to continue to recover quickly. So we're really appreciative of everyone that has helped to support this extremely important food donation that we are doing to over 500 families in the Selenkay Conservancy. And thank you so much to the thousands of guests who've helped to support the Adopt an Acre program. And this is a program that we're continuing to roll out so that we can continue to do very important initiatives like this one of Drought, of supporting the Conservancy and protecting habitat.